Gotham City Broadcasting System and its affiliate stations present the Vicki Vale Radio Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of these broadcasts, Miss Vicki Vale.
Good evening, Gotham, and welcome to our show. I'm Vicki Vale, coming to you live from outside a motel in the West Village. Behind me is a police scene. About 3 cop cars are here in front of a motel. I've been told that someone has been murdered in one of these rooms. Witnesses believe it to be none other than Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin. For those of you who listened to our show last month, I covered the riots that took place here in our fair city. You should know then that the Penguin became the new kingpin of the Arkham Chronicles. Now being only the first week in February, Penguin's reign has come to a very quick end. Ooh, I see Montoya. Officer Montoya, can I please get a word about what's going on here tonight?
Miss Vale, I'm sorry, but I have no comment as of right now. If you'll excuse me, I do have to continue my investigation.
Well, once again, Gotham, I am denied any word of what's going on in our city. Where's Commissioner Gordon? Or Harvey Bullock? Is such a crime too little for them to cover? Does this mean we'll be heading back into another gang war? Who out of those involved could have possibly killed the Penguin? These questions, dear listeners, must be answered. Oh! Nightwing has just arrived on the scene. He's heading over the police tape and now making his way to Officer Montoya. The two are talking now. If it wasn't for the other officers, I'd try to make my way over to them. They've now entered the room. Personally, Gotham, I believe that Penguin must have been doing business here, at this motel. I overheard an officer saying that a black car, just a few feet away from me, belongs to Mr. Cobblepot. I spoke with the hotel manager, who states they never knew anyone was in the room before. They only saw Mr. Cobblepot pull up about an hour ago, and moments later, sound of gun going off. They then walked out to see where the sound came from. Of course, they found Mr. Cobblepot's body inside the hotel room and quickly called the GPCD to inform them about the discovery. The manager was far too shaken up to give a full description of what they saw inside, but I did ask if they saw anyone leave the room. They saw no one. Hopefully more questions will be answered soon. We will be right back after these commercial messages.
The Gotham City Broadcasting System and its affiliate stations present the Vicki Vale Radio Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of these broadcasts, Miss Vicki Vale.
Good evening, Gotham, and welcome to our show. I'm Vicki Vale, coming to you live from GCPD. I'm here with Officer Montoya to ask a few more questions about the Penguin's murder, which took place only 3 days ago. Officer Montoya, thank you for joining me today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Now, last time we spoke, you didn't want to comment or share any information due to not having all the facts. Is that correct?
Yes, well, now being a few days and having more evidence, I'm able to share that 3 days ago the Penguin was murdered inside a motel. The GCPD currently has no suspects who may have killed him.
Like Harley Quinn?
We have questioned her. At this time of the crime, she was working at an Iceberg Lounge. 2 other co-workers have even backed up her story.
Do you have any other leads on who could have done this?
Currently, the GCPD is undergoing a full investigation of the Penguin's business.
Interesting. Well, thank you for talking with us. We will, of course, keep up with this story in future episodes.
The Gotham City Broadcasting System and its affiliate stations present the Vicki Vale Radio Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of these broadcasts, Miss Vicki Vale.
Good evening, Gotham, and welcome to our show. I'm Vicki Vale, coming to you live from Dagnett Industries. I'm here with the new CEO, Miss Peggy Monroe. Welcome to the show, Peggy.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, you were hired as the CEO because the Penguin had requested you in his will. Is this correct?
Yes, after his untimely death, I was asked to be the new CEO. For those of you who don't know, the Penguin and I had a very long business relationship, one that we didn't make public.
Now by business, you're referring to the shady type, such as drugs, weapons, and other gang-related dealings?
Luckily, no, we had other business that wasn't related to that.
Well, now that you're the CEO, what are the future plans for this company?
My goal is to bring Daggett Industries to its rightful place alongside the other companies within Gotham. With his founder behind bars, I can now clean up the messes that Roland Daggett made over the years. As a citizen of this city, it's my job, no, my responsibility, to provide the people of the Gotham with the best.
Beautifully said. Now, one big question is, what about your condition? I've heard you've been cured. If that's true, then why still wear the mask?
Miss Vale, I am 100% healed and my masks are simply a fashion statement. My trademark, if you will.
Well then, I must say the masks do suit you. Now when we come back, Miss Monroe will be answering your burning questions here on the Vicki Vale Show.
The Gotham City Broadcasting System and its affiliate stations present the Vicki Vale Radio Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of these broadcasts, Miss Vicki Vale.
Good morning, Gotham, and welcome to our special morning show. I'm Vicki Vale, coming to you live from Arkham Asylum. This morning I'm talking to Dr. Joan Leland, the head director of Arkham. Good morning, Doctor. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Miss Vale. I'm doing well.
Wonderful to hear. I'm here to ask you about a few of your patients, mostly Paige Monroe, aka Calendar Girl.
I heard your interview with her a few days ago, but you must know it is against our policy for us to give out any information about our patients. And seeing as how she was transferred to Metropolis a year ago, I wouldn't know much.
Well, what can you tell me? Is she really cured? Does she check in with you and your other doctors? Or maybe what it was like with her here before her transfer?
That's definitely a lot of questions. But Miss Monroe was a difficult patient, which is why she was transferred. Our staff had to make sure she never saw her reflection or dealing with fans. But beyond that, that's all I can really say for now.
In your professional opinion, do you think Miss Monroe, aka Calendar Girl, is really cured?
Professionally, I can't fully say, seeing as how I haven't met with her for a while now. If I do, then I would be able to answer that.
Well, thank you, Dr. Leland, for speaking with me today. After our break, we will be talking with the head of security about the recent disappearance of Clayface.
The Gotham City Broadcasting System and its affiliate stations present the Vicki Vale Radio Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of these broadcasts, Miss Vicki Vale.
Good evening, Gotham, and welcome to our Valentine's Day show. I'm Vicki Vale, coming to you live from the grand reopening of the Iceberg Lounge, now under new management of Harley Quinn. The Iceberg Lounge is said to be the new hotspot in Gotham. Once owned by the recently deceased Penguin, the Iceberg Lounge was home to Gotham's most shady characters, due to this club being the hub for Penguin's crime-related business. Hopefully now, there will be less crime and more clubbing, here with Harley in charge. But who knows? But who's to know what happens? Anyone who is anyone is here tonight. I can see Richard Grayson with Barbara Gordon. They are, of course, here representing Wayne family. I saw Selena Kyle a while ago at the bar. Even Jack Ryder is here, somewhere. Members of the crime families are even here, most likely trying to get into business with Harley Quinn. Currently, I'm sitting near the middle of the club, close to the iconic Iceberg. Luckily, they've added a little heat in this place. Being the middle of February doesn't really help with the temperature problem. I have been told there's going to be live music here tonight. Maybe a new rising star that Harley's found. Speaking of Miss Quinn, I did try to get an interview with her, but seeing that it's her big night, she's apparently too swamped to meet with the press. I just hope Ryder doesn't get his sticky hands on her. In the meantime, I'll see who else I can interview. We'll be back to a few messages.
If you're missing out on Valentine kissing, here's the answer to your woe. From a gal to her guy on Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day.
From a guy to his doll on Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day.
People on the go, go Burger Chef, 'cause people know at Burger Chef they're gonna get at Burger Chef. Fine quality at Burger Chef, the greatest yet at Burger Chef. French fried potatoes
And big, thick shakes.
and the greatest, tastiest hamburger yet. People on the go, people on the go, people on the go, go Burger Chef. People on the go, people on the go, people on the go, go Burger Chef.
You worked too hard, you ate too much, the cheesecake made you greedy. Let your aching head and stomach hear this message from old Speedy. Alka-Seltzer, plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Those Speedy bubbles relieve your upset stomach and headache fast. For acid indigestion alone, Alka-Seltzer Gold. Oh, what a relief it is. What a relief.
Welcome back. So currently no one wants to be interviewed by me once again. I did try to talk to Barbara Gordon and Richard Grayson, but it seems they were in the middle of a rather personal conversation. Oh, the lights are dimming. I believe the live music is about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy this wonderful live performance.
Once had a love and it was a gash. Soon turned out had a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing, only to find mucho mistrust, love's gone behind. Once had a love and it was divine. Soon found out I was losing my mind. Seemed like the real thing, but I was so blind. Mucho mistrust, love's gone behind. In between, what I find is pleasing. I'm feeling fine. Love is so confusing, there's no peace of mind. If I fear I'm losing you, babe. Once had a love and it was a guess. Soon turned out had a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing.
Oh my! Someone is entering the club firing off a gun. I'm currently under the table.
All right, you guys, this is a stick-up. Phones, wallets, jewelry, whatever you got, put it on the table and no funny business. I'd do as he says. No one was talking to you, dummy.
I believe that voice is Scarface and the Ventriloquist. Their gang is stealing from the club. I'm just glad the tablecloths are long enough to hide me. If anyone from the GCPD is listening, please come to the Iceberg Lounge now. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stay quiet. Hopefully, you'll be able to hear. And if I go off the air, this has been Vicki Vale.
Okay, boys, start searching the place. We gotta squeeze as much as we can out of this. Now that Penguin's dead, Scarface is gonna be the new kingpin.
Hopefully you can hear me, but I'm now going to try to get out of here. I'm close to the back exit. Alright, Gotham. I've made it safely outside. I'm now in the back alley of the Iceberg Lounge. I'm making my way back to my car. Wait. I think someone's coming.
All right, you mugs. The fun's over. Back to business. Let's head back to the warehouse and get that truck. We gotta get that shipment from Bane. That mook won't know what hit him. Let's roll. Yes, Mr. Scarface.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but Scarface is currently planning something big tonight, involving Bane. I'm just lucky I was able to hide behind this dumpster. I'm gonna make my way back to my car and see if I can follow them. We'll be right back after these messages.
And now a message from our sponsor. Ladies, tired of drying your hair with the same old vacuum cleaner? Try Shave brand new Beauty Locks portable hair dryer. It's smaller, it's faster, it's guaranteed to give you the hair you've always wanted in half the time. Beauty Locks is delicate and dainty, just like you. The dryer weighs only a pound and easily fits in your hand. Now that's beauty and convenience. With a speedy motor that will dry your hair in as little as 25 minutes, you can get gorgeous hair without falling behind schedule. Don't worry about the little ones or that pie in the oven. Thanks to an extra-long extension cord, you can move around while primping your locks. Forget those long trips to the salon and no more waiting for hours under monster machines. Shave gives you an easy and speedy hairdo that will blow your man away. Get it now at your nearest Macy's.
Hey, Susie Q, what's cooking with you?
Your teeth look whiter than new.
My teeth aren't new, but my toothpaste is new Pepsodent. Get with it, kids. New package, new flavor, new formula, too, means brighter smiles for me and you.
You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. The new formula with IMP gets teeth much whiter. You can see it cleans the stains and film away, while Irium fights tooth decay. You'll wonder wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. The taste is new, so fresh and clean. That new taste really lasts, it's keen. And while it makes your smile a rave, it also makes your breath behave. So start going steady right away with Pepsodent. Get some today. You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. Pepsodent, Pepsodent.
Welcome back. For those of you tuning in, I'm currently following behind Scarface and his thugs. Just hope I can keep up. During the break, many of you have been tweeting and commenting on how reckless and how stupid I'm being for following one of Gotham's most ruthless mobsters. Well, Gotham, I put this question to you. Would Lois Lane or Jack Ryder do anything like this? What about Cat Grant or Clark Kent? I doubt it. That's because none of them are Vicki Vale. I give my listeners a full detail, on the spot. It seems Scarface is making his way towards Dixon Docks. I'm gonna see if I can keep my distance at this point and park close to whichever warehouse he's using. I'm now outside the warehouse, which happens to be the Snowy Cone ice cream factory. I heard someone bought this place out, had no clue it was a Scarface. I'm gonna miss that Dark Knight brownie bite in mint cookie madness. Please tweet what your favorite flavor was from Snowy's using hashtag Snowy's faves. But right now, I'm gonna see if I can get inside the factory. We'll be right back after these messages.
Ah, love. The music of life. If you want someone to fall in love with you this Valentine's Day, I suggest Love Potion number 6 E-Liquid from Decadent Vapors. A lovesome blend of red berries, fizzy sherbet, with just a touch of cherry. Here, have a pull on this.
I love you.
Yes, I know. Love Potion number 6 from DecadentVapors.com. Decadent Vapors. The vapor to savor.
Open a bottle.
Your time for hires.
My time for hires.
My time for hires. Root beer. Open a bottle.
Bright, lively hires.
Bright, happy hires. High time for hires. Root beer.
If you want to change your pace, why then the time is here.
For the bright and lively flavor of hires. Root beer. Your time for hires.
My time for hires.
High time for hires. Root beer. Open a bottle. Hires.
Welcome back. Man, it's cold in here. I've made my way inside the factory. Currently, Scarface is in his office while his men are loading an ice cream truck with what seems to be barrels of something. Maybe I can get closer. I'm gonna stay as quiet as possible.
Come on, get that damn truck loaded. We haven't got all night. Sir, Bane's warehouse is halfway across town. Don't you think I know that? I'm just thinking, what if his shipment of venom is gone? Well, you aren't paid to think now, are ya? Besides, if those two don't start moving, I'm gonna start practicing my ammo on their asses.
I've now made my way close to the office building. Scarface and the Ventriloquist are busy with loading the ice cream truck. Hopefully I can get inside without someone seeing me. I've made it into the office. I can see that Scarface has been planning this heist for a while now. The blueprints of the factory are on his desk, as well as a few or some photographs of Bane's warehouse. I knew it. The rumors are true then. Bane has set up a lab to recreate his venom formula. I have to go after them. If anyone from the GCPD is listening, or anyone who has contact with them, please tell them to get to the Snowy Ice Cream Factory now. I'm following Scarface to Bane's warehouse now. Once I'm in I'm there, Gotham. I'll inform you about my location. As a citizen of Gotham, it's my duty to the city to make sure this stuff isn't on the streets. All we need is more muscle-bound men, especially if there's another gang war coming. We'll be back after these messages.
Your lights. Your energy. Your fuel. Your transportation. Your travel. Your communication. Your technology. Your entertainment. Your news. Your livelihood. Your nourishment. Your essentials. Your medicine. Your health care. Your security. Your freedom. Your protection. Your city. At Wayne Enterprises, we are all this and more. Everything, everywhere, every day. Wayne Enterprises.
At LexCorp Industries, we believe in technology that unites us. Where inspiration, innovation, and imagination all come together to create a greater tomorrow today. LexCorp. Let's build a better tomorrow today.
Welcome back, Gotham. Right now, I'm making my way to Bane's warehouse. Scarface's men are driving at a very fast speed. I'm trying my hardest to keep up with them now. Wow, almost missed the light. As I was saying, I'm heading towards Cherry Hill and Otisburg. Hopefully, with the amount of traffic, Scarface won't be able to notice I'm following him. Before leaving the ice cream factory, many of you have tweeted and commented on your favorite ice cream flavor. The Dark Knight Brownie Bite is winning, as of right now, but many of you are questioning as to what could possibly happen if Scarface does get away with this heist. Well, for those of you unfamiliar with the chemical known as venom, it's a steroid that enhances muscle growth, strength, and endurance, but is highly addicting. Many who have taken it suffer from withdrawals, as well as some form of memory loss or muscular disfiguration. Long story short here, Gotham, if this stuff gets out, there's no telling what could happen. First of all, many would use it for sports-related events. Could you imagine if some puck teenager got his hands on it? Next thing you know, Gotham Academy is reporting of a 7-foot-tall monster ripping down the halls. Even worse, what if some random thug on the streets got their hands on it? We're talking about full city panic mode here, people. I don't mean to scare anyone. I'm just looking at the bigger picture. But I do question a lot as I make this long drive to the warehouse. As soon as I make it, I'm going to be giving my location to the GCPD. Come help out, hopefully. Okay, right now Scarface's truck is turning towards the docks. He's most likely going to try to sneak into the warehouse, just as I am. He's pulling around the back, which means I'm going to make my way over to the parking lot next door. Alright, I think I found a good spot. My phone says I'm currently at the old Hires root beer warehouse in Cherry Hill. If anyone from the GCPD is listening, I need help at this location. But until they arrive, I'm heading in. But how I'm getting in is a completely different question. I'm now making my way towards the warehouse. The bank could have lookouts. Luckily, I'm wearing a black coat that could hide me. And there isn't much lighting over here. I think I can see the side door. I almost ran into one of the lookouts. I think he didn't see me. He's making his way around the building. I better take my chance now. I've made it inside. Gosh, it smells in here. Well, now that I'm in, I have to find out where Scarface is and stop him. But at the same time, not getting caught by Bane. Wish me luck, Gotham.
What are you idiots doing? Ven ahora. Once marchar.
Alright. I think things just got a little worse. I might have just gotten an idea, but I hope it works. I ran into a can of gasoline. I think if I pour this around the contours of Venom, it should cause an explosion. Only problem is, I don't have any way to light this. So maybe someone's dumb enough to start shooting at me and it'll set it off? Okay, I think that's all of it. I haven't seen any of Scarface's men. Maybe they're on the opposite side of this warehouse? I'm gonna get closer and see what's going on.
Come on, we haven't got all night. Let's get this stuff in the truck before someone spots us.
I found Scarface and his men. They're loading up the ice cream truck with the cylinders of Venom. They've taken the snowy ice cream labels off and putting them on the Venom cylinders. Smart plan.
Scarface! You hijo de puta! You think you come steal from me?
Bane has just found Scarface. Might be time for me to start heading back out before my idea literally blows up in my face.
Don't upset him, Mr. Ed. Oh, shut up, dummy. Bane, you bubbling ton of muscle. You honestly don't think I wouldn't find your little Play-Doh fun factory?
Not without help. Now give me back with mine.
Sorry, Bane, but I've got a city to run, and your pick-me-up is gonna help me do just that. Take him down, boys.
Okay, now I really should be leaving.
You'll pay for crossing me, Scarface.
Okay, things have gone from bad to worse. Currently, Bane has injected himself with Venom, and Scarface's men are firing at him. As I'm making my way out, they're getting closer to where I poured the gasoline. Hey, idiots! Stop firing! There's gasoline all over the place. It's too loud for them to hear me. Might as well leave while I can. I've made it outside, still running, even though I'm in hills. It's starting to snow more, makes it harder. Welcome back, Gotham. Yes, I am still alive, surprisingly. Currently, I'm standing outside the now burning Hires Root Beer warehouse. Fire trucks containing the fire and the Gotham City Police Department are here. They've arrested Bane's men and Scarface's men. They're also trying to load a very unconscious Bane into an Arkham van as we speak. Doesn't help he is about 7 or 8 feet tall and about as wide as a dumpster. Well, more like 2, actually. I pity them right now. They just hope he doesn't wake up. Someone tried to turn off the venom that's entering his body, but no such luck. As for Scarface and the Ventriloquist, they drove off in a nearby parked car. The GCPD is currently chasing after them. They have also found the stolen belongings from the Iceberg Lounge, which will be returned to the proper owners soon. Many of you have been asking about me on social media. Well, I'm doing fine. a little ringing in my left ear, but beyond that, the GCPD are clearing any charges of vandalism or arson. It makes this Valentine's Day a lot better for me. But as I stand here in the snow watching as it falls alongside the burning rubble of the warehouse, I think to myself, was this really how tonight was gonna go? I question a few other things that happened over the course of tonight. Who is this scientist working for Scarface? What was his full plan? Why hasn't Nightwing or Robin shown themselves tonight? Did they know about the Bane lab? What would have happened if I hadn't followed Scarface? What would have happened to Gotham then? Like I said a month ago, Gotham needs its protector back. Now don't get me wrong, Nightwing and Robin are doing a great job, but something like this? Was it too small for them to get involved? Maybe they can answer that soon, but like I said on the night of the riots, Batman, please, if you're listening, we need you. Your city needs you. Because if anything, tonight shows me something big is coming, and we need to be ready for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very thrilling Valentine's episode of the Vicki Vale Show. Tune in tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with an update of tonight's events. Thank you for listening, Gotham. This is Vicki Vale signing off, wishing you all a happy Valentine's Day.
Hold me close and hold me fast, the magic spell you cast, this is love your woes. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see love your rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be love your rose. I thought that love was just a word they sang about in songs I heard. It took your kisses to reveal that I was wrong and love is real. Hold me close and hold me fast, the magic spell you cast, this is love your rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see love your roses. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom.